Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. The return starts at the 13. Nice job by the return team as he takes it. Yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll look to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Check smash. Check smash.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. On play action, Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
On second down, it's Daniels. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. The Commanders about to send this one away. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's second and 6.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Ready up.
Third and 5.
Set. Hut.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain. And fourth down's coming up. Here's the punter now. He's on for the second time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. Not what they hoped down there. He's given ground, going to lose yardage, and mark him back at the 6-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Here's a 2nd and 12. Now Daniels. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Throwing now, Daniels. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. Here's 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Here's a 2nd and 9. Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
3rd down and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Got it. Ready?
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Ready?
Now, faking the give. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. 13 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Philadelphia.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Let's go now. Go.
Now, this looks like a design run. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
Okay, ready? Ready? Hut, hut.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. And up.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Shut up. Check go.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now a give up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down.
Come on. Set. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Eagles will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Trying to make a play out of the pocket, couldn't do it. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick. He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hut, hut.
A run now on 2nd down. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He's going to air this one out. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
Throwing on second down, Daniels. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. Oh, he tried to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Let's go now. 19 Lions. Mustang 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. That is hot. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7th. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniels. He'll air it out down the middle. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
No touchdowns for either side. Maybe we'll get our first here. It's 1st and goal. A tight end in motion now. Here's Daniels. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Tight end going in motion here. Here's a run going left. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Third and goal. It's Daniels. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Never a doubt on that sideline. The offense stays out. They'll go for it on 4th and goal.
65 jack, 65 jack. Take go.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Washington. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Blake Groupie comes on for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
It's a game of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On the set.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Here's 3rd and 7.
18, Pioneer.
He'll look to throw. This one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
On the ground, it's the tight end. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now a handoff, running right. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. So after the 5 yards walked off, it is 3rd down and 8.
18 left. 18 left. Track 60. Buffalo 18.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him. Certainly not because of him. And what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team. And if they are able to hold on and they do pull this game out, it could wind up being one of the most poor performances we've ever seen in a winning effort that I can recall in a long time.
He made the field goal a moment ago. Now Groupie back out to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Go!
They send the tight end in motion. They'll look to throw.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Trap 60, trap 60. 19 Lion. Mustang 19. Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Down the sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Here's 2nd and 2. They're going to motion the tight end over here. So second down, and they'll run it. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. They'll try to hit him with a screen. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
13. Commanders 10.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
They need one right now. Third and long. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Second down, they'll run. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
After losses on the last 2 run plays, they face third down and 14. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
So a pressure kick coming here for Blake Grupe. This to tie things up here in the 4th. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And the deficit will stay right where it is.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
First and 10.
Rig it. Here we go. Set. Roll, roll, roll. Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Let's go.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And a good run there. Finds the lane. Gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's going to have an Eagles first down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll run on second down. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Third down, 3 to go.
Let's go now.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. He's going to pick up the first down and more. He is in. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here is first and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here comes second down.
19 Lions.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Going right sideline and complete. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Eagles are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's 1st and 10.
Set up. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Ready?
Now a give on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Here's 2nd and 6.
Come on. Set.
Up the middle they go. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
Set.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Perfect team. 79 Bronco.
Now Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go. Forward, 70. Go.
Throwing is Daniels. That's over the middle to the tight end, Sinnott. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.
Since birth, I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, hit or reside, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in your